Hey Dr. McClure, it's Megan. I am going to give you a quick walkthrough of what you need to do to get in. First of all, you are going to be on this screen. This will be the screen when you come in. It's not very good looking on my screen, but you'll be able to walk through it pretty much with me, I think. So, yeah. Oh, there it goes. It focuses better. Okay, so this is what you'll see. You will need to search for your patient. You can use the FIN number, FIN number, or you can use the patient's name. In this case, I'm going to search for the FIN number, and I'm going to search 50000001. I know this is a good test patient. Okay, so it comes up with the patient's chart. I've put you'll want your inpatient admit is probably one of your first things. You've got your chief complaint. You can fill that out here. You've got your problem list. You can mark them as chronic if you need to. You can add new ones here. Clicking on these little things allows you to go in and document a little bit better about like what type of medical code it is. I think. Not actually sure what that does, as I don't have to deal with that on the nurse side. You can also resolve things over here. Okay, now set up your new orders. So this is the new order entry part. You will click on mine here, and you have communication orders. You see there's a no AMA one, there's a type of message to nurse or social work, there's a pharmacy one. I'll go back up. I got some consults for you. If you enter this hospitalist one, you'll have to put in Wimberly's name, but otherwise you're all good there. Got some basic labs. You'll probably, these are all one-time labs, so you'll have to change that if you want it to be daily or something like that. I've got some meds, some basic stuff, Cogentin, Benadryl, and Trazodone. And I've got your favorites. These are the ones like your admission. Let's, to show you how to do it, let's click order. And then up here in this top little thing, it'll have a 1. Click on that. You're going to click modify. That way we'll be able to see what it looks like. So it should come up in just a second, and I've got everything set up hopefully as you like it. You can go in and put that agitation if you need to. And then you click initiate and sign. Okay, just in the interest of time, I'm going to cancel this. Yes. Okay. So, then click done. I don't know why this keeps coming up. Okay, so orders, all right here, pretty easy. I've added them from Dr. Upin's and the stuff we talked about. And let's see, home medications. You'll want to go through this. So when you get a new admission, these will be the medications that we document that they've gotten at home. So home medications, you'll want to see right here on admission. This is already done, but you will need to check that. It'll probably have a circle with a question or an exclamation point in it, and you'll want to see those medications that they were getting at home. This seems to be a lot of them. And you'll want to say continue or discontinue, which is the thing, or the play sign or the other sign. And then you'll want to click plan and sign, or reconcile and sign, and that will add those orders for those things. So click cancel here, because in the interest of time. Okay. Also, let's see, those are the big things. You might actually need to look at vital signs and forms and such as well. The next big thing that you're going to do is create a note. So note's going to open up. You're going to want to type where the note is going to live first. So it'll be an admission note, a progress note, discharge, or history and physical. Let's do history and physical. This is where it's going to live. This is going to be its title, where it lives. That's what date it is. Now, there's an admission H&P up here, but that's not going to work for you, for any of our doctors here in behavioral health, because that's really not great for us. So we're going to do free text note. That's going to be one of your favorites. Double click on that, and you'll be taken to this empty blank page. So in here, I want you to type shift and caret. And then we've got all of our free text notes here. So H&P is going to be one of them. Double click, it'll say text may not match. That's okay. So I've got it set up so you've got your H&P, your chief complaint, your history of present illness, your psych history. Now this should, if there is some psych history available in a document, it should pull to here. I don't know how it will look, but you can edit that as need to. Family history, if there is some, it'll pull over. Legal issues, allergies will pull over automatically. Review of systems, I don't think anything will pull over in there, though I probably can add something, but I don't know what it'll be. So we'll look at that more when we're on the floor. Medical history, that should pull over from whatever's in there. You can add or remove those as needed. Measurements, if there wasn't anything, it would pull over. Social history, I'm pulling that over from whatever was input into the admission form. Mental status exam, let that kind of blank. Diagnosis, can't get it to automatically pull over, but look, if you click where it says this dot diagnosis and click on that, double click on that, come up with one of these again, say okay, and it adds all your diagnoses here. Diagnoses, I guess. These are all medical though, you might not want those. Assessment and plan, I had to add the medications in there for you. You can go and delete those as needed, or we can change that so it doesn't add that. So then you'll want to, if you're really done, click sign and submit. If you're not sure you're done, click save. Right now I'm just going to click cancel. And discard changes. Okay. We want to do another kind of note. Go back to this note. We choose the type. We click on free text note. And then do another one of your little carets. So all of these, let's see, progress notes, the other one that I wanted to show you. Okay. I got this to add these little sections. It's basically based on what you and Dr. Upin and I came up with, plus it has this stuff. I apologize, I did not spell too great. I thought it was spell checking and it wasn't, but we'll go in and fix that later, or you can just go in and click here. I'll fix that on Sunday, I guess. Oops. So in all of these, you would just go and X wherever you want to, but that gives you something to go off of. We've also got some stuff that automatically comes up. Diagnosis, we'll have to double click on it. Yes. Yes. Oh, and here the diagnosis is. Vitals and measurements should have come up if they're in there. Lab results, hopefully that's just admission stuff. We'll see how it comes up once we are on patients that actually have information. Okay, so pretty much you got everything here. Go forth and do the other notes just like this one. If you want to see any of the sleep hours or anything, you go here. You've got these new tabs. You've got BH Adult Consolidated View. If you look at Individual Observation Record, you can see their location, in the comments will put their sleep times, or the amount of sleep they got. You can see other things. Another good one is going to be this pH systems. And that's going to, if you just look at these, the psychological, emotional, that'll show you some stuff if we've put anything in there. I also wanted you to go over here and see notes on the left side. If there is a progress note from a nurse, it might be here. Under progress note, it would say nurse though. And then we'd have our nurse note here. And you would read it, and you would have all the info you need from us nurses. That'll be if something special happens though. Here we go, back to menu. And I want to get back to that main screen. So I'm going to press this and press this little house. And here I am back on my main screen. You got discharges, inpatient discharge, just basic management, and admit. So they're all basically the same, just a little bit different on each one. So I hope this helps. If you have any questions, just let me know. I'm at 837-9272 if you ever need to call me. This is just your video, so you can get in here and do what you need to, and hopefully you can watch this if you need some extra help at some point. Okie doke, thanks, bye.